Hi.
Yay. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Nancy party night.
Yay!
Lauren's here.
I'm here.
And yeah, we're going to have a little Nancy party. I'm just getting some stuff set up, some last minute things. I'm going to put the chat over here so we can read it because it's behind the phone over here. Yeah, we're going to play Curse of Blackmoor Manor.
One of our faves.
One of our faves. We are going to be playing Junior Detective and with a walkthrough
Yeah,
up.
because maybe we can finish it tonight, but...
Maybe. We're starting a little late.
It took us a while when we did it without help.
Yeah, it did. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Time will tell.
Also, we drankin'.
We have... Well, there's a mango tree in my backyard, and so we are kind of overloaded with mango puree at the moment. And so we are having mango daiquiris.
It's very good.
It's delicious. It also has watermelon in it.
Mm-hmm.
Avery's here.
Avery! I know! I'm a human being.
Can confirm the mango is good. Yes, we
It
gave
is
Avery a
good.
jar.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make anything with it yet, Avery? That huge ass lassie. Nice. It's so good. Kendall made you an alcoholic mango lassie the other night, right? With just a shot of rum in it. It's good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started because
welcome to my latest case. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure
It's
about
kinda
the
weird
jolly part.
to hear
That's
you
because
in
I'm
real
on my
life
way to
and not through my
Blackmoor
headphones.
Yeah.
Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose
I know,
name
I'm
is
used to
Linda,
you being
recently married Hugh
only
Pendleton,
here.
a British
Uh-huh.
diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane.
It's weird.
The thing is,
I don't
ever since
associate
Linda
this
moved into
game
the manor,
with
her health has gone
England.
downhill. She's practically
Really?
bedridden,
No,
and no one seems to know
British.
why.
Well, I mean,
Her
I
mother is
know it's in
convinced something
England, and I
is
know they're
terribly
British, but
wrong
like,
and wants me to find out what.
I don't know. The other
So
country,
here I
the other
am,
like
about
destination
to be dropped off at a
games
huge
are
centuries
like
old
overwhelmingly.
mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy
And this one
moor.
just feels like
I
it could be a
can't tell whether
spooky
the butterflies
castle
in my stomach
manor
are because I'm
kind
excited
of
or
anywhere.
Whatever. True.
just a tad creeped out.
Imagine
Talk
being the
to you
couple in the
soon.
photo. Imagine
hope.
posting your first stock photo.
Nancy.
It's in Nancy Tree.
Not me.
I would be
Put it on.
delighted. Put me in a Nancy Drew game. I think it'll be interesting when the new one comes out because fans have been so desperate for it. So I wonder who gets the honor of being in the game.
Right, there's always some people that do.
If you want to know, oh gosh, I don't remember this.
Who's there? Hello?
I didn't even do that.
What?
What?
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Literally right there.
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
She's trying to channel Julia Child.
Yes. It's like a Julia Child
I'm
Minerva
Mrs.
McGonagall
Drake.
mashup.
I take it you are Nancy
Yeah.
Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something too.
Oh, people are always seeing and
Romney.
hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just
Like
go
2
on up to
seconds
your
in,
room?
and already a
It's the
couple
one with
girls
the moon on the
reference.
door.
We can't help
I'd like to
ourselves.
see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid
I feel like we should have to
Linda
drink
is
if we break up Gilmore.
not quite
All
ready to
right,
meet
cheers.
just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Hannah, is your hair dyed?
It is dyed, Avery.
Isn't it beautiful?
It could look better because I literally just showered and it's just like air dried right now. But yeah, I had it done on Friday. It's teal and green and blue. Right.
This room.
This room.
Yes. Do we want to explore and only use the walkthrough when we're stuck? Or
I kind of feel like we should do what it says in the order it says, because otherwise we're definitely not going to finish the game tonight.
I kind of agree.
We don't have to, I mean, like, we don't have to just follow it around, but just, like, have it tell us what room to go to first and stuff, you know?
Right, because if we want to, are we going to mess with all this stuff and then not be able to
Right,
solve
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Avery, it's died. I had coffee with Mary Ellen today, and she was like, I didn't know you had green hair. Because we literally saw her on Saturday night last week, and she was like, am
Did I just
blind?
miss the fact that you had colored hair?
It's like, no.
Yeah, so explore.
Okay.
And then meet everybody.
Wow. Oh, we can't look away from this until we are done watching it. Okay. A turtle? Oh, a box. We love a Nancy box. Oh.
Right.
I don't remember what to do with that, but I'm sure it'll be obvious another time.
I think it's to do with astrology.
John Penvillin.
Granny. A frog named Granny.
I like that.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Is this like a Princess and the Frog situation?
Oop, you can pick that up.
Oh. Water, earth, fire, air. Oh, no, I cannot
Or
pick
maybe
it
you can't.
up. Picture time.
Taking pictures.
Okay. Look at him go. He's so happy. All three lived happily ever after.
Cool.
Granny and the water fairy. Okay. Good for you, Granny. Okay.
Alright. Our luggage.
I don't think I finished the thought earlier. If you want to play along, we are playing the Krollmeister Sisters drinking game. If you just Google that, it will come up, or you just Google like Nancy Drew drinking game. It'll be like the first link you find.
Avery's already trying to get us to drink for other things.
Drink for Granny. Okay.
I mean, this is so good.
One drink for Granny. So we're just following the basic rules, but we are, for this game specifically, going to have to drink every time we get annoyed at Jane, which is the little girl in this game. And we didn't really come up with one for LouLou, but I feel like just a drink for LouLou, like...
We could probably do annoyed at LouLou too.
Yeah, because she's very annoying as well.
Yeah.
I feel like we came up with one more, but I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Anywho, that's the general plan.
Yeah.
We get very loosey-goosey with it, especially if we're drinking something yummy that we just
Wanna
kind of
drink
sip
anyway.
on
Wonder what goes there.
all the time.
Aren't they though? They're so
Something
funny.
fits in here, but what?
Something fits in here.
You're right. That's yep.
That's one of the things. Okay. Can I?
I feel like the getting annoyed with the characters is gonna be like our whale.
Yeah. It's
Although
just constant.
I don't think anything will ever top the whale.
No, because we're not gonna walk into a room and be inundated with characters that we're annoyed with and drink 12 times at once. Or play a game where they pop up out of holes constantly.
I really want want to go back to that playthrough and just like clip out that 10 minutes of our descent into drunkenness. If you don't know what we're talking about, we did a Nancy party playthrough of Danger on Deception Island, and I had the bright idea to drink every time we see a whale.
Oh, wait, I forgot about the whale museum.
Whale World.
I forgot about Whale World.
I also forgot about.
Can never forget about Whale World. And we walked in the room, and there was probably 30 whales
At
visible. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what we do with that. This is just a bunch of like looking at stuff.
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Or, a telescope, Nancy. It's pointed at
and there's like pictures of telescopes.
This whole room has a theme, Okay, we have an alarm clock.
And a phone.
Okay. Anything over here? This is quite... This reminds me of that painting that gets done of Leslie Knope where she's topless and she loves it so much, so she's like, I'll just keep it, even though it's really inappropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, we said we were gonna drink every time that the housekeeper scares us.
Oh, right.
Because she pops up out of nowhere.
I have to learn this?
All the time.
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
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 Come back later, please. I need the key.
Oh, is eavesdropping a thing?
No, just her saying,
I need a
I
key.
need a key.
Eavesdropping is on there.
Try.
Well, that's 2 drinks. Okay. What do we got?
We can move those eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, forget it.
Also, we
Stay
didn't take a
there
drink
as
in the
long as you
room for
want
something,
them.
but
Somehow
I...
it has been your proving to be.
Fireplace.
Yeah.
It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
So if you're
See,
unfamiliar with this game...
Avery's gonna keep us on.
Yeah,
on track.
Avery's gonna keep us honest. She's on it. The woman in this game is basically
She thinks.
convinced she's turning into a werewolf to a point
Yeah.
where she's actually like growing hair on her arms and stuff and like actually turning into a werewolf a little bit.
It's pretty wild.
Ma'am.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
Are you American?
Honestly.
She sounds American.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law
All
keeps
right.
telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all
They
the time,
moved
my mouth
there
is
for her
dry, my
husband,
vision is
maybe?
blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known.
Yeah.
That's everything you need to know.
That's it.
Now if...
In
Mommy,
life.
can I come in?
No. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Nancy.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter.
Very
She can be
transatlantic, a
such a
little Emily
pest
Gilmore.
sometimes.
Oh no.
Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my
Drinking
mother.
because
but
Kendall brought
trust
up
me,
Gilmore Girls.
there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do.
You're
welcome to stay.
It only
But
works
I
once,
strongly
though.
recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
No.
Yeah, we're not gonna
I
do
can't
that.
go home empty-handed. It might jeopardize my ace detective
We
status.
love being places that we're not wanted.
Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Sort of.
You're saying we would not snoop through her phone?
Right. Also, this is just like the worst room.
Yes.
I
it's
hate.
absolutely terrible.
We've talked about this before, but we hate when shit has like dust covers on it. I'm not a fan.
Places for people to hide. Fireplace.
Yeah, I don't like not being able to see under the furniture. I'm just not a fan. Not into it.
Kendall's like, which grass whip. This is like when we did the Shadow Ranch Nancy party, and Avery was like, sink!
Just
Fireplace,
constantly
sink.
passing a sink and a fireplace.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
LouLou.
Part of me hates LouLou and part of me loves her
laughing.
so much. Is that in the game? Yes, it was, Avery. That's LouLou.
I need the key.
She's. Bye, LouLou. We'll be back.
There goes my cell phone.
Oh my
Hello?
god.
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
No, not technically.
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act
Oh,
like
it does,
this.
Avery. You're right.
The last doctor that examined her
I
said
drink
that
for it.
aside from a little
I
dry
did.
skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Okay.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her
We never
behavior as
meet
I
him.
am.
No, I
Please
don't
get
think
to the
so.
bottom of this, Nancy.
He just
You're our last
abandons
hope.
his newlywed wife in this mansion to turn into a werewolf.
Right. She's very clearly distressed. And he's just like,
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter.
Priorities.
He'd much rather be there with Linda.
Men.
Although
although what?
Although what?
it's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the
She
handle
got that
for no
dog
reason,
in her,
which
that
doesn't
were
make
dog.
sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who
Women.
exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
So this should be her house.
In what way?
I remember
The way
that
she
being a
spends all
storyline.
her
Yeah.
time in that
And it should
conservatory,
be.
slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or
Ooh,
somebody.
accusation.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
intrigue
Mrs.
that
Petrov.
actually
Goodbye,
leads
Nancy.
nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Right.
Ugh, so many
This
portraits.
game is very involved. I remember
Yeah.
that now.
I remember this thing taking us forever,
Oh yeah. This
but we don't have what we need for it.
game.
Okay. The library. Where is
A
this
prick
person?
in here. if
Oh,
I recall.
this
Yes, are you here from
dude.
the agency? It's about time.
I hate him.
Yep.
I
He's
don't-
the worst.
I don't remember anything about him other than I was not.
No, I'm Nancy
Should we drink
Drew,
every
a friend
time
of
he's a
Linda's.
dick?
How do you do?
Yeah.
I'm Nigel
Alright.
Mukherjee. I'm
Nigel
researching the
Mukherjee.
Pendleton family, and
Oh.
Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillans. Until now.
Okay.
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or
have
perhaps it
a
has
really good
something to
time
do
being this
with
voice
the
actor, though.
family treasure.
Be like, do it as snooty as possible.
Yeah.
Bet.
Scandalous.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then
True.
there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Who was the family member?
Eleanor Penvillin, tried and
Struggled
convicted
with
of
that
witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch
Like
trials
me
here in
during our
Essex.
podcast.
It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell? Like
Oliver
from
Cromwell?
Halloween Town?
Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the U.S. Lady Penvelin was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies.
They
and
do.
helped
We
many
just
of
know
his
that they
enemies
were the
flee
founders
country.
of
Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown.
There's several
Although
movies about
many
them,
visitors to the
actually.
manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Tell me
I
about
guess
the
we'll just
Pendleton
exhaust
family
these
treasure.
because we
For
probably have
centuries,
to.
the Penvelins have been very
Sure.
secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Can you tell me about the Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvelin, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvelin secret.
Good for her.
When I was walking up to the
For
house,
bad.
I
Yeah, I
saw
know.
something with red
I was
eyes
questioning
that
my
looked
own
up to me.
intelligence there. I was like, wait, isn't it for babe?
Extraordinary.
But I'm not gonna say
Are you
anything
sure
because
it wasn't
maybe
just jet
I'll
lag?
be wrong and
Positive, and I heard it make this kind of growling
But now
sound.
you have
Perhaps it was
company.
the cursed husband of Eleanor Penvelin,
Strength
prowling
in
about the
numbers.
moors in search of lost Yanks.
Very funny. I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally ho!
Tally ho.
Yeah.
Achoo!
Viewed the door off.
Spasiba.
What? What language is that?
We're in England. Speak English.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvelin was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure. Achoo!
A te souhait.
Merci.
She's trying to impress him or something.
I remember. Don't we peep into this room at some point?
Yes, for sure.
I couldn't quite track the provenance of that piece, but Philippe must have brought it back from the New World. He became quite wealthy as a merchant in the Americas and restored Blackmoor's original splendor after it had been abandoned for years. His daughter Penelope continued the renovation,
Abandoned
commissioning the
castle.
construction of this library
That's
by
what I was thinking,
Roger
Mary.
Vizier,
Somebody would take
who
it.
built a similar one for the French general
Oh,
Jean
yes.
Leboeuf.
Definitely stolen.
Yeah. Yoink. Okay. Just gonna do a little circle here. Make sure there's not anything super obvious to interact with. You know, I remember coming back to this room so many times. So.
Yeah. Best room in the place.
Yeah, I really like this place, the conservatory. It's very nice. I would actually just want to spend my whole time in here, like a book.
Looks like John Penvelin may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
Developed? The fuck does that mean?
Like crossbred, I guess. What do they? Well, there's a term for that when you like do that with plants, but for whatever reason, it's escaping me right now. Oh yeah, the
Grafting?
little froggy game. Drink for Granny. Okay.
Doesn't work.
Of course it doesn't. Alright, you can die in that.
Yeah, this plant can eat you.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
I'm tempted.
That's probably not a good
We
idea.
wanna see what happens, cause it's pretty funny.
Bye, Nancy.
She just takes a dive in there.
Yeah, she just like woo. It would be so easy to just walk away from this thing. It's like by clicking on it again, she was like, oh, I dropped something in the bottom. Oh, this. We have to do one of these little puzzles. Benazaline?
Benazaline.
Okay.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvillans have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid,
Goodness,
gossiping
lady.
ne'er-do-wells. Now, we do have two other house guests.
The writers are
Mr.
like, we need to
Nigel
put
Mukherjee,
as
who is
many
researching the
posh
Penvillan
English
family
words in here as we
history in
can.
the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Ethel. She's the one.
Ethel
Do you
would
know
be,
what's
like,
wrong with
twice.
Linda?
Oh,
And both
Linda
times are
simply
like a
needs
jump
some
scare.
time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things
She's
differently.
kind of a dick,
Or should
too.
I say properly here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours.
We will not do
Two
that.
rules Jane
No
seems
promises.
incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a
Oh,
programmed
yeah.
number for them on the phone in your room.
I remember
Feel free to
that.
order
You
whatever
get,
you'd like.
A haggis or
You can't understand anything the man says,
Oh,
right? Isn't it that
yeah,
like a pub or something?
potatoes and mash or I don't remember, but
It's something like
I'm
that.
concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
No, that was my brother's toy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good evening.
I thought we could look at this stuff, but maybe she has to be
I
gone.
think she's gonna leave. Yeah.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
Forget what she.
hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs.
The
Drake?
crazy plant lady.
dear.
I know you're not a Succession watcher, Lauren, but that makes me think of their mom in Succession, where she's talking about her husband doesn't like the ends of the bread loaf, and she calls them the knobbies. And she collects all the knobbies in like a bread bag and keeps them in the freezer. And she just, Peter doesn't like the knobbies. It's just like exactly what she reminds me of.
What does she do with them?
They're just in the freezer, like nobody's ever gonna eat them. She's just one of those moms who like can't throw anything away.
I love the knobbies.
Yeah, they make for good crispy toast. Okay. What's this?
Wonder what happened in there.
I mean, in a Nancy game, probably arson.
Blame it on Nancy.
Okay. This takes us back to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've explored now. Well, look at this creepy ass game. But yeah, we have to like have a token for it first, I believe. That's what you sound like talking to Elios. Who wants some nummies? I mean, if you don't talk to your pet like that, you just shouldn't have a pet.
Honestly, are you even qualified?
Are you hungies?
Walk up.
I'd better stay inside. If I track mud in the house, Mrs. Drake will kill me.
Probably. Okay, to spin. Maybe we can talk to Jane now. Yes. Hello.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Avery immediately, I hate this child. Yeah. We have to play lots of games with her, which is why she is one of the drinking game rules.
Yes, she's kind of the worst.
Do we have to play with her right away? Or can we say no thank you?
I would say no, because she will not
right
do
now.
anything for
Maybe
us or
later.
give us information.
I'd like to ask
without
some
playing.
questions
Without playing a game.
first.
Sure, what do you
Yeah,
want to
her
know?
eyes are off.
About Mummy? I mean,
She
Linda.
does look dead inside,
I
doesn't
do
she?
hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Yeah, like she's not actually looking at anything.
Not us. She's like looking at our boobs.
She's looking like, yeah, like right at our boobs, but like just straight through them.
Through them.
Definitely an adult doing a voice. Yeah.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's
hate that.
nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
No.
Not right now, but maybe later.
You can come in anytime you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
Eyes wider than the Queen's Gambit. Stop.
I love that actress.
I
Yeah, she's
totally
great.
love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy?
Oh, right.
Total hottie.
Guy from the very first game. It's weird.
Stay tuned for danger, I think.
That I hate. He's clearly a computer character.
And they are not.
These are real people.
Oh yeah, reference to another game.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
Have you seen Fleabag?
The first 2 or 3 episodes, not all of it.
It will leave you feeling like your mental health is very low.
I mean, I got that impression just from the first few episodes.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
But it's very good.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
6 to 2. Okay. 6 a.m. Damn. Okay, I'm already annoyed with her humming. I am
We
just
cannot
not.
be drinking every time we're in here just
I am
for
not a
humming.
fan of a hummer.
That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Have you seen it, Avery? It sounds like you have. It's very good.
Who was Robertus?
He was a knight, but died in some kind of jousting tournament.
Oh God, do we
He
need
was
to ask
twins
her
with
about all
Josephus.
this?
Probably, but we're not gonna do that right this second. I don't think.
Helpful but not essential.
Yeah.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the
Monsters.
library
Reference
once.
to another game.
I think
Yeah.
he was hoping
Captain
it would
Curtin.
scare me, but
The last
it
one we
didn't.
did.
I'm too smart to believe in that sort
Right.
of stuff.
No. Wait.
Yeah, we played it remotely though, not together.
Yeah.
But it is the last one we played. But
Is that from that game?
I feel like a very similar book, if not, or maybe the one in that game is a reference to this because that game comes way later, right?
Yes, it does.
I think either way it's a reference, but
just laughed at me being attracted to him.
You could hear him in the other room.
Yes. Oh, there's a number. I don't know.
Do we have to click on the number?
She might just read it. She didn't like talk about it, so yeah.
What do we got? Oh, fun. Runes. Oh boy. I remember using this, but I don't remember what for.
Oh my god.
I used that to make cakes for LouLou the parrot. That's why the ingredients are
Right.
so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it. But it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Okay, we have a Krollmeister and a Cocoa Kringle
Oh my
here.
god. Drink rice. Look at that. Avery, I am done bad for the werewolves. I am Team Jacob all the way. What can I say?
What is this book?
Don't know, really. Ethel gave it to me.
I
She
don't
said
know.
it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
Is that another reference?
Do we count that as another reference even though it's the same reference?
What do you think she was gonna say?
At least these drinks are yummy.
She's like a referee.
Oh my gosh.
right.
I remember the like stuff in here being wackadoodle.
Yeah.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
You don't say, Nancy.
I see that. I remember this
Oh, yeah.
puzzle being a real pain. Maybe on Junior it won't be so bad.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she
Hello,
does live in
Yokosuka.
Paris.
Yeah, Nancy's so helpful. She's the best at observations.
Oh, this poem thing.
Right. I think you can buy this.
That was written by Charles Pemberley way
Serious?
back
I
in
think
the
you can buy like a throw
1500s.
blanket. That
When
looks
I
like
read it,
this
it seemed
tapestry.
really familiar,
I mean, that's
you know?
kind of cool. Hi, I am here.
Da da da! She exists. Like in
person.
person.
It was very unplanned, and now I'm here.
I don't remember what we do with that, but it's not right now, so. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her one last time.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
Great. That's definitely what I meant.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal
Oh,
outside?
No,
I-
but I have heard
Probably
weird
like
noises like this.
11?
Howling.
Yeah.
Something around
But
there.
not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy
Yeah,
place.
I would not enjoy that.
Mm-mm.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
If you
I highly doubt it. I
accidentally
mean, if
click
there were,
that
wouldn't
button,
someone have already found it?
I will be
When I
sad.
asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the
I
pen
can't
and
guarantee
name
it won't
heritage
happen, but I will do my
treasure.
best.
Ugh.
Especially because it like the mouse is a little bit glitchy and like
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
All
My
right.
friend Hulga bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you
Hulga?
have to collect 3
Is
of
that
a
how you
kind of
pronounce
weird
that?
things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
I have to collect. What do you mean?
She said it's like Go Fish. But we don't have a hand of cards.
Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any coffins?
All yours.
Okay.
Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not.
Do we want to just only ask her about bones so she doesn't know what we have? That's how I always play Go Fish.
Oh, really? Sure, do your strat.
Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
And then now
Do you have any witches?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Do you have any bones?
Go dig. Any bats?
All
Damn it.
yours.
Got our
You
bats.
got a match.
Don't you ask
Good
for
you.
zombies.
It
Do you
is a
have any
computer.
skulls?
All yours.
Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
She only had one.
Do you have any bones?
What?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Nice.
Do you have any witches?
Sorry. Do you have any
no
coffins?
Get out your shovel. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any witches?
Dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
No.
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any witches?
Dig. Any haunted houses?
All yours.
Does, yeah.
Do you have any skulls?
Shit.
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have
Can I
any
call a child a
coffins?
bitch?
Get out your shovel.
I did it.
Do you
Doing
have any
it.
tombstones?
Here
She
you
is
go.
annoying. Oh, she only had one.
Do you have any witches?
Nada.
I got a match.
Do you have any zombies?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
I feel like she's
Do you
got
have
more
any
matches than us.
coffins?
Afraid
Aw,
not.
we're gonna lose.
You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any tombstones?
Go dig.
Okay.
Any haunted houses?
Are
All
you annoyed?
yours.
That was for
You got a
being annoyed.
match.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I wasn't gonna make you do it, but I was just like, God damn it.
Do you want to play a game?
Cross the threshold.
Yes,
Okay,
we'll
you
play
go
again.
We
first.
have to beat her?
Yeah, we gotta beat her.
Do you have any
Can't we-
tombstones?
Isn't it just
Dig.
playing? Like, the act of
Any
playing
bats?
should be
Afraid
enough.
not.
Yeah. What did she ask us for?
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
Do you have any tombstones?
Dig. Any bats?
All yours.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
All yours.
Ugh.
Do you have any coffins?
All
No.
yours.
Scopa.
Any bones?
Oh my
All
god.
yours.
Witches, please?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any tombstones?
Go dig. Any bones?
Afraid
No,
not.
fuck you.
Fuck off.
Do you have any skulls?
Go dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Dig. Do you have any coffins?
You're going to have to go dig.
I know you have bones.
Do you have any bones?
Are we
Here you
losing?
go.
Yes, we are
That's a
losing.
match. Do you have any tombstones?
Go dig. Any haunted houses?
Go dig. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any tombstones?
Nada.
I got a match.
Yeah.
Hey,
Any
baby.
bats?
Sorry. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Any bats?
Go dig. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Suck it.
Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
All
She's gonna say
yours.
bats.
A match?
She's gonna ask for
You're
the
doing
bat.
great.
Do you have any skulls?
Oh.
All yours. You got a
Now she's
match.
gonna-
Good for you.
Any bats?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any spiders?
God, this
you
bitch.
lose, I got more.
You lose.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
You go first.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada. Your witches, please.
All yours.
Tombstones?
Afraid not. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Your witches, please.
Get out your shovel. Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Any bones?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Nancy
Do you
is
have any
also
zombies?
Go dig.
You're doing great.
Yeah. She's way
Do you
nicer
have
than
any
I be.
haunted houses?
Here you go.
I am not that person who lets children win games.
Do you have any ghosts?
Here you
You don't
go.
let anyone win games.
No.
Hannah crushes.
I don't fuck around. I don't feel like I'm.
Do you have any coffins?
I'm not like
Go
a physically
dig.
competitive person, but when it comes to a
Your
game,
witches,
Silent
please.
killer, man.
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
Afraid
it's
not.
not fun playing
A
word games.
match?
with Hannah.
You're
Hannah
doing
will
great.
crush you. She will reach into the part of your brain that
Do you have any
you think is
bats?
smart.
Here you go.
And
That's
just,
a match. Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
I got a
Which
match.
is a compliment.
This is why I did well
Do you
on the
have any
ADHD
haunted
test, and then they were
houses?
like,
Dig.
"You just have
I got a
anxiety," and I was like,
match.
"No, I'm just good at
Do
puzzles
you
and
have any
work."
zombies?
Afraid not.
Yeah.
Do you have any coffins?
Sorry.
That's a match.
We got
Would you
this
happen to
one.
have any ghosts?
All yours.
Maybe.
You got a match.
You said
Good for
that.
you.
Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not. Do you have any coffins?
Nada. Tombstones?
All yours.
Damn
You
it.
got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any zombies?
All yours.
Yeah, maybe you're good at puzzles
have
and
any
you have
zombies?
anxiety.
Go
No, I
dig.
definitely have both of those things. Check, check.
Check.
But also, I'm relatively certain I have ADHD. But they were like, "It's just your anxiety."
Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure. What do we
I
ask?
guess we ask again.
Do you have
Same
any
thing.
coffins?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Do you have any
How did we just
zombies?
get
I
two?
win.
That was weird.
You won. Good job.
That was
Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
yeah, you're your dad's kid, I suppose. Yeah, all you have to do is look at my parents, and you're like, "Oh yeah,
Combination.
she was bound. It was fate." But also, I realized the other day that I've gotten in 2 car accidents. Both of them have been my fault, and both of them were for like ADHD related reasons. And I'm just like, and the person was like, "Well, it seems like you're a successful adult, and it doesn't seem like it's affecting your
It's
life
not
too
how
much."
it works.
And I'm like,
What
I'm like, yeah, but
is what?
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
So we need to
Eleanor.
find out who her
I
grandma
know it
is.
sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell
It's on the
anyone.
family tree,
It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
okay, I got in a car accident because I passed a house in a neighborhood that had been absolutely
Oh, TP'd?
like wrecked with like toilet paper. Like I had never seen a TP job like this, and I was in awe and literally just ran into the car in front of me, who was just stopped in the middle of the road, I think because they were also like, "Holy shit,
Looking
this
at the-
TP."
yeah.
So I knew there was a car in front of me, but I also like they didn't show any signs of stopping because they lived there and there wasn't a road to turn on, so I expected them to just keep going. But then we both stopped paying attention, and then I ran into the back of them. So that's the toilet paper car accident. And the other one was when I was 16. I was downtown, so it was like every block there's a light. So there was like 4 lights to look at, and my brain ignored the light in front of me that was red and saw green, green, green.
I have done that too.
And I just
Yeah.
kept cruising and literally ran straight into someone. And I feel like that was just like information overload for my brain. And it was just like, nope, I'm just going to choose not to see that one.
Yeah. That happened to me where the light in front, I was stopped at a red light and the light in front turned green. And I thought it was the one I was at because I was chit-chatting.
Right.
And I had a full carload of people and they were like, Lauren, it's not. Stop. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Sometimes things happen.
Sometimes.
All right.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Okay.
Okay. We can do the password.
I'm pretty sure the gargoyle on this side blinked at us when we turned to the door. What should we do?
The grandfather's coat of arms. We can do the password for the computer.
Okay. Which one is he, though? They don't have names on them.
Oh, we can
anyway.
talk to LouLou.
Oh no. These tiles on the floor look like they could be a puzzle. Yeah, this is like end game, I think.
They do some crazy ritual shit.
Yeah, there's some like cult stuff happening. I think that opens up to like a secret chamber or something. All right, let's meet LouLou. Me when I see 3 greens and a red. It's time to commit crimes. Let's go, baby. It's more greens than reds. That's good enough for me.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
What's your name?
LouLou.
Oh, God, I'm already...
Okay, I get the point.
already like,
Lulu.
all right, okay. Oh, God. Oh.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sabubi, morituri status.
Semper ubi sabubi is...
I'll
is
take that as
definitely a
a
reference.
yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away.
By the way,
Equinoctium vernum.
the
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma,
Oh, okay.
the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox.
This bird
Day equals night. LouLou's
is like a
always
scientific
right.
anomaly and would definitely be in like a lab somewhere.
honestly, we can do...
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me. I love you.
That was one of my alert sounds for a while.
The puzzle
You're
box
gonna need a bigger boat.
The puzzle
puzzle
box.
yeah.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
It's just
Pretty
talk.
bird in the mirror.
It always makes me think I'm gonna talk about Gilmore Girls here for a second. Because at one point Luke is talking about a parrot that somebody had that he hates, and it just goes,
Petey.
gorgeous Petey!
Gorgeous Petey.
And I hear that in my head when LouLou talks. Avery wants to do voice acting as a parrot when I'm an older woman. I mean, a dream retirement career. No. It didn't look like there was another door down here, but I guess there is. Oh, right. I think we went for so long without seeing this staircase the first time.
Yes.
And we were very confused. This is like the Peter Porker staircase. This is
Yeah, we can do this too, because
it's just the order.
yeah.
Stressful music, drink. Alright. We got bling. Bling. Whoop. Bling whoop wah. Bling whoop wah bledding. Bling whoop wah bledding whoop. God. I'm gonna forget these. Bling whoop wah. Is that another? Blading.
Whoop.
Whoop again. Wah.
Wah.
Oh, wah! Bang. Bang. Okay. I appreciate that there's a giant button labeled help. More games need that. I don't even care if it doesn't do anything. Honestly, same.
What does the help button do?
Help! Oh, okay. It's just like, this is how a Nancy game works. First time. Alright. So we got whoop. Bling. Wait, bling. Blooding. Wah. Bang. Steam. We never use that. TikTok. Tiki-tock. Okay. So we probably want to back out, and then we want this one. Bang. Whoop. Wah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bading. Whoop. Wah. Bang, bang. Please. What did I do wrong? Surely I don't have to go all the way back down the staircase, right?
What is this?
Bang. Whoop. Wah. Blading. Whoop. Wah. Bang, bang. These are all someone's text notifications. They're looking at their phone in sheer order. Ow. What am I doing wrong? Did I write it down wrong? Oh, bling. There's a bling at the beginning.
Oh, there's bling at the beginning. I was like, girl, I don't know.
Okay. Bling at the beginning. Bling. Bang. Whoop. Wah. Blooding. Whoop. Wah. Bang, bang. What?
I'm sorry, right? Can you say hi to the people?
Okay. Bling. Okay. Got it. Hold on.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. I'm making a star appearance.
Wah. Blooding. Whoop. Wah. Bang. Bang. Okay. We got a key. Let's save. Okay. This is the dumbest idea for stairs I've ever seen in my life. Like, okay.
I would like to point out, when I'm on stream with you and I'm like, my dog is looking at me like she wants to go outside or wants something from me, this is what she does. She literally just sits there and stares at me.
She just stares. She's so cute, little Rory. Hey, sweetheart.
And sometimes I'm like, she just wants attention. So I'll give a little bit and then she'll go lay down. But then
Yeah.
sometimes
She's like, no, I need.
yeah.
We can
Okay.
do this?
Yes, we can. Using things in the room, how much do we want to fudge our way through this?
Okay, well, what have we got? We got like a dragon,
It's like a lynx.
lion,
It's
lynx.
astrology.
Okay. And they're associated with colors.
Yep.
So we have like a red lion here. I don't know if that's a thing. It was like green, red, and blue, right? Oh, fireplace.
Ah.
No. I mean, is there something in the room that we like miss that tells us? Doesn't seem straightforward, at least.
Okay. So.
Oh wait, hold on.
Something fits in here, but what?
Is this where we put the key?
Something fits in here, but what?
Something with a key in here, right? That we needed to unlock?
Here,
I thought.
There was outside of Jane's room.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
So, we need the star chart. And... I don't have faith in my brain ability for this tonight. And we need the moons on the coat of arms. Yeah.
The moon's on the coat of arms. This. Okay. So it's...
Hey Kendall, if you're listening, can you come take Rory out? I don't know if she'll go out for you because she's kind of scared.
You guys can see cute little Rory on the screen. This is Rory.
This is what Rory does to me when I'm trying to play games.
She's a cutie. And this star chart, you said?
Yep.
I don't know what to glean from the star chart in regards to that cube, but...
Do you have a way out?
You can just speak.
She said no.
She's like, absolutely not. There are explosions out there.
There are fireworks going off.
Kendall is silent. Okay, so we have drink every time Kendall speaks. So the moon's on the coat of arms. Okay. And then we've got Gemini, Corvus, Cassiopeia, and Hercules. What? What are we supposed to do with that? It's not any of the same things.
Maybe go to the it might not
Matter?
so like the one at the head of the line might be north, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll go on that assumption. So
It's
fish are all red.
nope, that's not right.
Okay, well, let's just
see.
go off of, like, which one is the full moon. And then go from there. Hopefully one of them will be the full moon? No. Are you the full moon? Yes. Okay, that one is red. Which is what we want, right? And then this one we want to be blue. This one we want to be green. Fish we want red.
Go look at the star chart again.
The star chart?
Yeah, is there a whole nother page to it? There's another page.
Oh, I see it in the corner.
That's, yep.
I still don't.
So, that's the page we want. That's got all the same animals. So that, spatially, so the links should be the completely open one. No, just kidding. The completely closed one. And then they all work around that.
Links is totally closed. Okay. And the one. So it's like the one. So like the lion. What do you mean?
So the lion would be using the other one. So it's to the east of the lynx.
What do you mean using the other one?
Using that. So if the lynx is in the middle, the lion would be that red one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so lion we want like that. Okay, and then rabbit is south, so rabbit is half green. Okay, rabbit was already right. The fish is west and the dragon is north. Okay. Fish is west, so
I'm so glad we walked through pulled up because remember the it's just shit like this in Nancy games. Remember the book where I was like, oh, there's a
Wonder
number.
what this is.
Maybe she'll put it in her phone. We have to click on it for her to.
Click on the number? I have held my thing over it.
Did you? And
it didn't give me a magnifying glass. Maybe I didn't do it perfectly right, but I swear
this
I
lens is supposed to go into
looked.
a telescope that sits on a tripod.
Now she knows it's a telescope. Glad we did all of that. So Nancy's like, oh, a telescope goes on the tripod. Oh, she's exhausting sometimes.
She is, yes. Okay, we should go back and talk to Jane.
Okay, should I just go ahead and put this on here? Or can I? Oh, there's not a telescope.
Can, yeah.
Okay, let's go talk to Jane. Hey, sweetie.
She's probably sleeping.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna do this and see what happens.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
What? We gotta order food. Some butter. I think we cram butter in there.
What else would you do?
Cook. Nancy is simultaneously so unaware of everything, yet so smart.
Wall's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Vexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
The only one I know is bangers and mash. Maybe you get butter to go on the mashed potatoes, but I don't know what the rest of them are.
Do we want to cheat?
Yeah. What do we get? Because we'll have to sleep and everything else in order to order more food.
Yeah.
Loop de loop. I can't even order. Oh wait, we have to scroll over here. Okay. I'm used to having the thing where it just like scrolls down automatically. Because the later Nancy games are like that.
Wow, this walkthrough has you doing this really a lot later.
Yeah, I think all of these are like Cockney slang, but the only one I'm familiar with is bangers and mash. What do we think Pinky and Perky is? It sounds like a dick joke. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, I am struggling. Okay.
Maybe like pork of some kind?
We need I'm sorry. We have to fucking talk to somebody about the fact that we can't understand what any of this is to know to ask for butter.
Okay. Alright, well, we're not gonna wait.
I think I'll pass for now.
Oh, alrighty. Well, you know, we're the May West round here, especially for a gym. And don't worry if you haven't got an Oscar, because the cheese will pay for everything.
Actually,
but feel free to ring us, even for a bowler.
Maybe
yes,
not.
we'll go bowling sometime.
Agad,
Thank
he
you.
speaks Cockney. Order something and be sure to ask for Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder. If the Cockney jargon gets too confusing, you can go to Miss Drake and ask
Boar's
for some
Head, this is Tommy.
Okay.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
So we can order
I'd like
anything,
to order
we
some
just
food.
have to ask for butter?
Sure,
We just have
we've
to
got
ask for
some
butter.
loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'll have some loop-de-loop.
Okay, one loop-de-loop. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Yes.
Okay.
All right then.
'Cause it's bread
we'll
and
come
butter,
round and leave it
right?
at your Rory.
Yeah.
Baked potato.
Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits looped a loop. Does it just show up?
Yeah. It comes back to your room eventually. Wow, they had us doing that at the very end of this freaking walkthrough. It's wild.
Okay. Oh my god.
What happened?
Just that distant LouLou
Oh.
noise.
It's like something happened.
It was just LouLou being like creepy ass bird.
She's probably sleeping.
Oh right, okay. Well. Let's just like walk around.
The time has come for closing books.
They're kind of like dinosaur. They're like bird noises.
Yeah.
Well, he's.
They're like bird noises. That's wild.
Okay. In my head, I was like, are just birds. Right.
He's cute. He's very cute. She's like, why you guys laughing so much? Okay.
Anytime I start screaming in Outer Wilds because you like ran into the sun or something, she gets very concerned. Like, Mama, are you okay?
Bird sounds geriatric. What LouLou wants, LouLou gets.
Oh, he goes.
Look at this man's desktop background.
Is that the Wisconsin castle?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. It's giving Michelle. Drink again.
All right, Avery and Kendall, you've both used up your Gilmore Girls references to make us drink. Fingertips for typing.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have to beat this?
Eventually, probably.
No. Not right now, though.
Holy God.
This is why it took us 10 hours to finish this game originally. I'm just going to click through these.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Do we have to click on... Okay. Very intrigued by what you learned so far at Blackmoor. Good work. I can definitely see this as a bestseller if you deliver the goods. Or should I say goodies?
Goodies.
The goodies. I was elected to lead, not to read. Somebody else will do that for me. Okay. We're supposed to know this now?
Is her grandfather's coat of arms. It's the insignia on it.
Right, so we have to ask her about her grandfather.
We could just look at their family tree.
But the portraits don't have names on them.
Oh, she does give descriptions.
Okay. So I guess we just go to sleep and then sleep until she's done with school. Fucking LouLou.
That must be the food I ordered.
Oh, great.
Hey, baby.
Loop-de-loop, otherwise known as soup.
Great. Lovely.
This smells delicious. And
Really,
Uncle Fred and Johnny
though?
Rudder are just plain old bread and butter. I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that
You
lock
put those
outside
butters
Jean's
in your
room.
pants, Nancy.
Just
Take a napkin or anything.
Oh my God.
That was really good.
Great. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Drink. Nancy eats.
Is that a thing? We eat or go to the bathroom. Damn it, Avery, you're so two on top of it. I didn't even know that was a rule. I don't know if we've ever
We never have.
for that one. All right, let me just shove this in this
This'll
hole.
loosen things up in there.
Yeah, I'll loosen it up.
That'll work, yeah.
Up we go.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we do anything with this yet?
No, it had us doing this at the very end of the game.
Okay. Well, it's done, so
Now we sleep.
now we sleep.
Matron Mama Avery. Matron Mama Vincent.
Okay, so she's in class until 2 p.m., right?
Yes.
What is that?
I had forgotten.
You did?
I mean, I remembered that there was a coal, but I forgot that we, like, hear it.
Oh, maybe I'd better have a look around.
Yeah.
Surprise. Lulu's like,
That is
I'm
not
all
right.
in on the spooky, pretend spooky times. Hello.
What are we?
Okay, go back to bed, Nancy. Does that count as looking around? Was there nothing to find? They all gone now. We'll just casually go back to sleep now. Okay.
Don't we see them though?
I don't remember seeing them until late.
Later. Okay. Jane, darling.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you.
Oh,
If you get the
no.
puzzle done in
Puzzle.
time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again.
Yeah, but how good? A timed puzzle?
On your mark, get set, go!
Stressful.
No, it's kind of the opposite.
5
point
minutes.
Of a puzzle. 5 minutes. Oh, we got this. We're fine. But that means if we fail, then we have to do another set of 5 fucking minutes. So.
Yeah, we'll do our best not to let that happen. That one, yeah, that one like locked in.
That's helpful.
That's very helpful because okay.
4 minutes.
Puzzle has a minute.
I don't remember having to do this more than once. So hopefully.
Because we're puzzle masters. Puzzle masters. We will out-puzzle you. That seemed great to me.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hmm?
3 minutes.
Shh.
Honestly.
Okay. Nope.
There.
You won. Good show.
No.
I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Peace.
What an insult.
No. Oh my god. A mouth breather. Stop.
Oh, you stopped.
Oh my god.
me. You must be Nancy.
There it
I'm Jane's
is.
Ma'am.
tutor, Ethel.
Wait, do we need a...
Hello.
How How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
For the past week,
Wow,
we've
I
been
feel
here
so
one night.
embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here.
Maybe
Yes,
the first 5
I'm
days
sorry,
we were
but
just
I'm in a
walking
bit of a
around
rush.
and never
I
slept.
need to go over some things with Jane. Oh,
It was
I
just
guess
us
I'll be
walking
going
around.
then.
Oh my god, that
She just like floated out the frame.
That also used to be one of my alerts. That used to be my raid alert. It would say cha-cha real smooth, and she would like scoot out of the frame. Okay, so we have a telescope now. Okay.
She said she'll put it in there first chance she gets. We can go ask her about the grandfather.
Oh, yeah, that was our whole reason for going in there.
Yeah,
She distracted me with the telescope.
the puzzle. Excuse me. Where the hell is she?
Yeah, it only goes to
Maybe talk
93.
about him?
Is Alan her grandfather
I
then?
don't know. She might tell us. Well, you gotta click on it.
Oh, I have to.
Who is Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
Who is Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little.
That's not helpful.
I guess he was nice.
What does he look like,
What
though?
does he look like, though?
What were his hobbies?
Hi, Nancy.
Oh,
I should get
I'm
going.
annoyed with
Toodles.
you.
Do we just conk out again and wait for the telescope? Wait for her to creep in and put the telescope in our room? Maybe this lady will know something about Alan.
Oh, she just returns it in a little bit.
I remember doing this plant puzzle pretty early on.
Yes?
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
Well, are we supposed to just...
We were wrong.
We're just supposed to sip on that? Or how do we play drink again with these? Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
I already said the bird was making bird noises. I'm worried. I might just pour this into the remainder of my drink. Unless you want to do a shot for something. Should we save it for like...
Do we want to save a shot for something?
For what?
Avery, we asked for drink refills and Kendall just brought us shots. So we're trying to come up with a appropriate cause for a shot. Like an appropriate drink, since we won't have like drinks to sip. Yeah, it needs to be big.
I hear him typing in there.
Don't have my phone for the recipe. Well, that could be rectified.
You just shove some fruit in a blender, man.
Also, maybe we pick like a specific LouLou line. And when she says that specific line, we take the shot.
Okay.
But then that could take a while and we won't have any drinking to do until then. So, something sooner. I don't know.
We still need a sipper for after.
Avery says so, Kendall. If we have to do what Avery says, you don't have to do what Avery says. Okay. Well, we will pick a LouLou line. Let's.
Okay.
What's something that she says?
We can do the song. What was she just singing?
I don't know. I know she at one point she says, "What LouLou wants, LouLou gets."
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, Kendall's winging us a drink. And if LouLou says what LouLou wants, LouLou gets, we have to drink.
We're doing the shot.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that.
Pranks?
I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away.
Brutal.
And ever since I've been here all alone.
So like
until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
LouLou.
Can you tell me about LouLou?
LouLou is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her.
I don't think so.
Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
The parrot at the Sunken Gardens, one of their parrots just recently passed away, and she was 60. But I know they can get really old, but 80 seems really old.
80 is old, and the parrot doesn't look 80.
Goodbye.
Even though it's like
Good day.
Good day. Alright, we already got eaten by the pitcher plants. We're not doing that again. Because we have to drink when that happens. Okay, let's look at these portraits. There's one of them holding like a bucket of water or paint or something. He likes pranks. Tinkering with things. None of these are giving. These people also look super old.
Right. Would it just be the last portrait? Because there's like a modern one on the other side.
Are they in like an order?
With the other end. Yeah, that guy. So I guess it'd be him. That's the thing.
Pergamentum exit.
Sounds like a spell.
Okay.
Spells are just Latin.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time.
I'm bad
But
at placing
if you
the
can find
Nancy.
and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I remember doing this a lot of times.
Yeah.
There's 13?
I think eventually we looked up where they all are. Because we kept getting like 11 or something.
Oh, what?
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Do it.
I know, but like, do I just exit and that starts it?
It says I am.
Oh.
Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m.
Okay.
Farewell till then.
Okay, midnight, 4 a.m. Well, I guess let's go ahead and do that.
The telescope's probably there.
Oh, probably. So there's a mosquito in here, and it's bugging me.
What do we have 2 dogs for?
My dog is not going to have anything to do with catching a mosquito. I'll tell you that much.
Rory will try to catch flies, but she's pretty bad at it. One time, there was a wasp on the ground outside, and she just down the hatch. And I was very scared for her.
But it didn't manage to sting her in time?
Nope.
Oh, man. I saw a TikTok of a dog the other day that had been bitten by a water moccasin. And, like, the person was like, they're totally fine, but now they just look ridiculous. And this dog, it's like his whole neck was so swollen, and he looked like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but laugh because
there are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Ooh. Okay. I forget what we're supposed to do with this. Is that a flute? What is that?
Sure, recorder.
One mass.
Sad.
Oh, right.
Happy.
Kendall blending away in there. All right.
Lute? That's what that is, right? Harp.
I guess it's a harp. It's a harp. And this is a robe. Dress.
Oh, that's Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
No, it's not a Gilmore Girls. Okay. Parrot. 2. Okay. I forget what we do with that.
Agree. Is it a is that what's above the door?
I have no idea. Don't remember.
Go try to play the game in the main hall.
Right. We need like a crank for that. It looked like. In order to make it work.
Oh.
It stopped working.
I hate it.
Now we need a crank.
She says it's so upset.
I need something to wind it up.
Okay.
Okay, go back to our bedroom. We have the thing to open the thing.
The what?
You know what I'm
Open the
saying?
what?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so fresh.
Okay. We have what to open our room? This?
Mm-hmm. We have nothing to open that
What? This?
now.
Oh.
Also. Sorry. The phone. Because why would we ever consider the fact that we can get online on our phone and that's where we would get this information, but that's where we get the information. On the interwebs. You have to click search at the top.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Do we have to just click these in order? Alright, Pisces is the last one. Okay. Okay. So we want Aries, which is Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, hello? Oh, there we go. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Capricorn. This, I guess? That is not what the symbol looks like on this. And then Pisces, which would be this one.
Nice.
Okay. What do we got? A moon. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, do we need to sleep to try and catch ghosts?
Sure.
Okay. No.
What was that?
No, 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 no! I don't like it. Time to take a gummy. Enjoy your gummy, Avery. Nope.
Who is that?
Nope. The way I would just go right back into my room.
Yep. I would stay there till morning and then leave.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
That I would be afraid to put those on my head.
I would cry under my sheets. Yep, pretty much. Okay.
You know that scene in Halloween Town where all of the party, I think it's Halloween Town 2, where all of the adults in the masks, like, the mask gets, like, fused to their face and they start becoming whatever they were dressed up as?
Yes.
Yeah. I would be like, if I put those on, that's what
That's
will happen
gonna
to me. I will get possessed and not be able to take them off.
That's just gonna be my face.
Nancy takes something that isn't hers.
Ugh. Okay.
Wow, good job for remembering that.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Me.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Okay. I just remember them
Being everywhere. I
Being-
don't think there's any in here.
Okay.
I don't actually know that, though.
We'll go on the assumption that there's none in here.
There's one.
Oh my god.
Oh my
See,
god.
this is why it
Oh my
takes so
god.
long. Is because
Got one.
navigating.
Hi.
Oh my god.
3 down, 10 to go.
Just 10.
Do we get more time on Junior, you think?
Oh, probably. I remember there being one in here. Yeah. I think that one was one that took us forever to find. Upstairs now, maybe? How do we know if we've run out of time? Do we get told that?
I mean, the ghosts definitely go away.
Is there any more in here?
Did you find the ones in the back hallway?
I found one in the back hallway. Is there 2 back there?
I don't know. At It's all about like which way you. Yeah.
10 down, 3 to go.
3.
Are we sure there's none in here?
I'm not at all. There probably is.
Doesn't seem like it. Hopefully Nancy will say something when we run out of time. Oh, I kind of remember there being one on this statue.
She might not say anything.
Well, we got 10. That was a good start. I think you're right. I don't think there's any in there. Oh, now they're gone. Wait, what?
Is the time?
Well, I went back to the computer and like restarted the thing.
Have we passed the time at which the ghosts are out?
Oh, what time is it?
It's midnight. 10, 12, 18.
Oh, they're out from midnight to 4 a.m. Yeah, see, it just says TikTok when I open this. It doesn't give me the opportunity to say I'm ready for a ghost hunt. It just says TikTok.
Okay,
So I'm wondering if our
going.
time is still going.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check upstairs again.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, none of those were our things.
Okay. There's 4 in the main hall.
I think I got those.
3 in the lower hall.
Lower hall.
Oh, I guess that back hall. There's 3 in there.
Oh. But are they even out anymore? I don't know. Very confused. I'm gonna go back and check.
All 3 in the lower hall. They're somewhat hard to see. Go to the ends and turn around. Start with the right end and exit the other side.
We got those.
Sorry, time's up.
Okay.
Looks like you weren't quite fast enough for our bashful little friends. Better luck next time. Farewell till then. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Okay.
Okay. 4 in the main hall. We got those.
Got one.
2. 3.
3 down, 10 to go.
There's one here. 4. There's one in here. I have to go in here and turn around.
There are 2 in here.
Oh, is there one further down? 1. all the way down here. Okay, got both of those. Three in the back column?
Yep.
Three. Okay.
Then there's 3 in the upper hall.
Ten down, 3 to go.
That's 2.
And go up the noisy stairs.
3. Oh, these?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I bet that's what we got stuck on the first time.
Yeah.
There, ghost number 13.
Hey.
Ooh, okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's like 2 a.m. Nancy doesn't give up. Okay.
Congratulations, you're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the vase with the trait.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun.
What? What just happened? Wait, what just happened?
I went back here because we completed
So
the
who's
thing.
ready to go in a ghost hunt?
And it said, if you're looking at the green dragon, move the thing above with the vase. And then it said, if you're wearing a hat, hold on to it. I guess whenever you mess with that vase or something, something happens and it will blow your hat off your head, apparently. What?
I thought we were gonna like get into the computer.
No.
While you're here, go back into the library and look at that statue.
The statue in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, I do remember this.
She doesn't actually comment. I thought maybe she would need to.
Okay, well, we can look at the book in Eleanor's room and click on that number and probably call that lady, the werewolf expert.
Okay.
There's claw marks on our door.
Scratch marks.
Oh.
Like something was trying to get into my room.
Also, did we click on the door at the end of the hallway with the parrot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we drank because she was like, I need a key to get in there.
Okay.
Alright. What culty shenanigans? Absolutely not.
Mm-mm. Some haunted mansion shit.
This is the worst one of all of them. If I wake up and there's a blank picture frame over my head.
Oh, like we're tripping. Like we're having psychosis.
I don't remember this at all.
I don't either. I don't remember that part.
What is the cause for this? I don't want to get up.
Honestly, I don't.
Like, we know none of that shit was real. We clearly
Just go back to bed, Nancy.
We're just. This is the only reasonable thing you can do right now. Is just go back to bed.
again?
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate.
Okay.
Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation.
Stupid.
We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just
No,
like his grandfather.
Jane.
And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a
Yep.
battle fought in 1417 during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry.
She's like, I don't
Please
fucking know.
open
That's
your
what they
book
call
to page
it.
46 and read silently.
Knock knock. Oh yeah, and Ethel's just fucking gone.
Disappeared. Ghosted.
Like, we are outside the door.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in
I
my
forget
life.
when we see the creepy hand from the other room. Like we peep into Linda's room and see her hairy hand in there.
That card game downstairs doesn't seem to be working. Do you know what's wrong with it?
You have to wind her up. Unfortunately, my
I'm gonna
great
get some
aunt
more
took the
food.
crank off.
Okay.
She's
Because I've got the
always
munchies.
doing mean things like that.
Can you bring that popcorn?
Yes.
Because I need the thing that makes the most noise in order to eat on the street.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Okay, we're gonna ask this lady about werewolves. There's Lauren's werewolf man. Lauren's hot, sexy werewolf. See, I can't click on that. Am I? Yeah, it just ends the book. Did the walkthrough say we have to click on that? Paliki Vadas. Yeah, no, we definitely cannot click on that. What is this again? Oh, the runes.
It would be rude to use it now.
Oh, right. Nancy gets stage fright with the cell phones. Vampires and werewolves will never be a point of attraction after Twilight. I can still get on board with a sexy version of either. But just not the werewolf. Not the Twilight version. Can we call that lady now? Yes. Okay, let's do that.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have
forgot she has
questions,
a super
perhaps you
fake
should try
Russian accent.
reading one of them.
Love to see it.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth,
Subtle.
fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
This sounds like the over-the-top accents that they use on What We Do in the Shadows. Which is there's a point. Vampires can still be sexy because What We Do in the Shadows. Yes. Yes.
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Sounds like she's just on antidepressants. What would motivate someone?
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
It's like a Edna Mode's like Russian cousin. Thank you. I'm on the phone with the werewolf lady.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
They do? Okay. Temper tantrums.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
I don't know who you're... Can we talk to Jane about that, maybe? Maybe Mrs...
Hi,
Mrs.
Nancy.
Drake? Is that what her name is?
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Should we talk to Linda about it?
Oh, I forget we can just, like, go in there. Probably gonna get kicked out of this conversation, though.
Almost assuredly.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Girly.
Damn.
You're not a very nice stepmom.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so strange.
Yeah, you're not strange at all.
Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Does that count?
I mean...
Should just stop talking to us.
She's just refusing to talk to us. Is there anything in here to do? No? No. How do we peek in her room?
I think it's through that secret passageway that we eventually get.
Oh.
So, are we sure we clicked on that door? Because
guess she's not in her
Pay
room.
no attention to the bird behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Clicked on that.
I
Pay
need
no
the
attention
key.
to the bird behind the curtain.
we haven't asked Jane about it.
Mm-mm.
The
can try now.
time has come for closing.
That would have been a shot if we had picked the song.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
Mm-mm.
I should get going.
Come back
Use the
soon.
cell phone to call the expert on lycanthropy. We did that. Then talk to Linda. Ask about secret passages. And Jane. Ask about secret passages.
That wasn't an option. Maybe we can go just like talk, like start a conversation again.
Maybe.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault.
Intrigue.
I should have listened, but I didn't.
What's all your fault?
What's all your fault?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And
Tell me
pretty
more.
soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of
Never
unnerving.
read old
So I
Latin
went back
shit
to my
you
room
find
and found a
out
note on my
loud.
nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Ah.
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed. So I made sure no one was watching. And even if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards.
She doesn't know that. She's
How
just
could
a
someone
tutor.
write down the exact same curse and get it into
Yeah,
my
she's
room
just
before I
like-
came back?
Just here, like,
No,
with no
something
relation to the
else
house.
did this.
Yeah.
Something not human.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
Okay.
I can handle it, Linda, really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
Oh no, Avery. Did he break whatever he knocked over? Elio's comedic timing is on point.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the
No.
old college try, believe me.
That's
But she can just be so strange sometimes.
What was it? Now I'm back to Rule Master. Oh, great.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
She's a child.
That's so weird.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters,
water pitcher.
vampires, and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that?
The cool one?
She fits
All-
right into this house, that's for sure.
Like the vast majority of them, I would hazard a guess.
I'll
Especially
see you
nowadays.
soon.
I hope so.
Lady, you got issues.
Okay, so we've talked to her, so now we can talk to Jane maybe
Yeah.
about secret passageways. What are we eating? I'm having the smart food, like white cheddar popcorn.
I'm having what we had for dinner, which is like a cheesy potato bake thing.
It was a warm goat cheese potato salad. Except we didn't have goat cheese, and neither did the grocery store, so we got feta, and it was just as delicious.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any
It's very
secret
good.
passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could
You're
show me
not
where the
cursed.
passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
Okay, we're drinking for that. No, I would rather not play a game.
I'll play a game with you after you show me the passageway.
No, we'll play a game,
Oh
and
my God.
if you win, I'll tell you where it is.
This child
I
is
got
the
this
boss
at
of us.
this really neat
Me
museum in
too.
the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything.
Okay.
It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Okay, I vaguely remember how this works. We just basically don't want to be close enough for them to capture us in
Right.
2 rolls.
But it's very much luck, right?
I pass.
I think there's a certain amount of strategy, but it's like a lot of luck.
You can go.
You can go.
Oh, I see. We have to land on them
Pass.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. But if they land on us exactly,
I pass.
they murder us.
Your turn.
Oh, they come around the other side. I thought they would turn around.
You can go.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass.
You can go.
It's just never gonna end.
Your turn.
It is what I remember about this game. Because we have to do this with 4
Your
people.
Oh
Another
no!
warrior bites the dust.
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Your turn.
You can go.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
Damn it.
Whew!
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
You can go.
Damn it. Shit.
Warrior bites the dust.
I almost wanted to just be
I
like,
pass.
can we start over? That's not how it works.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Do we risk it?
I pass.
Pass.
Okay. I don't know why you didn't. Try at least. Bye.
You can go.
You can go.
Please. Please.
Your turn.
Gosh, golly.
You can go.
I pass.
Pass.
Please. We got
Hello.
one.
What
I
happens if we
pass.
tie?
I don't know.
Your turn.
I guess we just tie.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
You can go.
Pass.
Oh boy.
Your turn.
This isn't as bad as the Scopa.
Ha!
But okay, so you won, right?
Oh, you have to like you can get your people back. I think.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I pass.
It really is never ending.
Your turn.
You can go.
I'm gonna start playing risky
Pass.
because it'll either end the game or we'll win. Like,
Your turn.
this game is just
Pass.
Monopoly but worse.
You can go.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I pass.
Pass. Rats.
Ha ha ha.
I pass.
You can go.
Dang.
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn. Rats. You lucked out that time.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I found
I
the
didn't think it
secret
was gonna
passageway
happen.
in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
Nope.
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Thank you. No.
I should get
Absolutely
going.
not.
Au revoir.
Toodles.
Toodaloo.
Oh god. I have to go past LouLou.
Polly
I
is a
need the
stupid bird.
key.
Polly is a stupid bird.
Okay.
And the winner is LouLou.
Okay.
Right. The hands.
The hands move.
No shit, Sherlock.
Right.
Is that a Nancy thing? The hands move.
The hands. There we go.
So you get out.
Whee!
Oh right, you have to hit the target.
With what?
You get a ball at some point or something. I don't remember.
Okay. What do we do now? Where do we go now?
Wow. Okay,
What is this moon thing we have?
that goes in one of the pillars. That's what we're trying to find, is the 6 pillar items.
Should we just put that in?
I don't know if we can.
Oh. I want a swirly slide in my house. That is the dream. Literally ever since I was like
Honestly.
watching Nickelodeon shows, or like I watched Pee Wee Herman. I'm pretty sure he had a slide in his house. I think they had like slides or something in their house in Spy Kids. Like every Nickelodeon or like Disney show, they had a freaking slide. I always wanted a slide or a spiral staircase.
Yeah, like in Princess Diaries. The door
Which
to get in the secret passageway is what we need for the dragon.
What door?
It's the door. I'm
This?
sorry, it's not a secret passage. Just, that we just went into.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Okay.
That's what we need.
Okay. Is it just like the directions they're pointing?
That's I do know. I'm looking at the answer.
I'm gonna make a guess, and then if it's not the right guess, then we can do something else. Okay.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
That's such a Nancy thing.
Oh, the fucking flashlights.
It's too dark.
Okay.
Guess who we have to ask for a flashlight?
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
Are you sure LouLou says that?
I had it as one of my alerts for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It's when somebody would do a donation or bits. I think it still is set to what LouLou wants, LouLou gets. I don't know if it's like a specific event that causes her to say that, though. So, where do we get a flashlight from? Mrs. Drake, maybe?
Ask. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, just tell me.
Jane.
I mean, who else would it be? I don't know why I ever thought it would be Mrs. Drake. I guess she also wants us to put her fucking plants in order, so.
Oh. She asked us to do that?
No, not yet, but I remembered that happening.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind
That's
these
how I would
walls.
feel.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll
Just
probably
constantly
place them off
not
and say
safe.
they're too dangerous.
Yeah.
Or alone.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make
Oh
as
my
many
God.
matches as
Drink it again.
possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Alright, we have to line up 3 glyphs in a row or a column. Add up 4, you get more points. Line up 5 in a row, you get 5 points. Okay. She is like Veruca Salt. Big Veruca Salt energy.
Just went down the garbage chute.
I want a squirrel.
But I want it.
Goodbye, Avery.
Good night.
Have a lovely day at work tomorrow. Oh, how do we do this? How do we get 5 without triggering 3 or 4? Maybe I'm just too drunk to do that. I don't know. Could be.
2, and then 1 in the middle.
Yep.
You're doing great if you are intoxicated.
I just feel buzzed.
Yeah.
Did we?
Woohoo! Here's your glow stick.
Okay, great.
If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot.
You know,
should get
what we're
going.
gonna do is
Au
fucking
revoir.
save before we go in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't ever have to do that again.
Yep.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Great.
Great.
Oh, I have to do this every time.
Maybe not. Click on the wall. Yep. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so it's... God, okay. This is so scary as well. Like, you know,
I hate it.
I would just simply not.
That doesn't look like a curse.
Everybody pants now, pants.
Tui! Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Are we Nancy fans? Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? I am Hannah, this is Lauren. We are playing Blackmoor Manor, and we are playing a drinking game. Fun, fun.
Speedrunning, nice.
Oh, I've never speedrun a Nancy game. I feel like I would
Seems
lose my
kinda
mind.
Difficult.
Yeah.
There's so much dialogue.
Mm-hmm. Were you trying to get like a certain goal tonight with your speedrun? How fast can you speedrun Secret of the Old Clock? I'm curious. Because that was one of the more frustrating ones that we played.
Yeah.
Mostly because of the golf.
The golf! How do you speedrun the golf?
I struggled so much. PB is 54:29. Wow.
Nice.
That's fast because
Yeah.
I think it was one of the shorter ones for us,
Yeah.
but
It's still like 6 hours.
you get to skip the golf in speedrun?
Ah.
World record is 52:51.
Oh my gosh, you're very close.
That is very close. Huh. How do you skip the golf? Is it like a there's some sort of skip or like glitch or something? Interesting. Okay, I feel like was there somewhere else to go down here? No. Was that all we needed to do was look at the picture?
You should be able to like look at the eye better.
Look at the eye better down here.
You don't need to golf as long as you know it gives you a pony. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. It's been so long since we
and
played
a picture
that.
of a parrot. I wonder if LouLou has something to do with this.
Right.
And you buy all the toys at the general store. Right. Do we know this yet?
No.
Okay. But now we know.
We have to talk to LouLou.
We have to talk to LouLou, and y'all, we have a LouLou line. If she says what LouLou wants, LouLou gets, then we have to take a shot. So every time we get anywhere near that bird, we're like... Okay.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Oh, God. Okay.
Are you scared?
Hello?
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Please?
Sorry, that is incorrect. LouLou, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word.
Oh
A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Sorry,
Honestly.
that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word
Yes,
is.
this is my dog, Rory.
You're gonna need a bigger bowl.
Oh yeah, this is little
She
Rory.
likes to make an appearance. Come
Come here.
here.
What you doing?
Rory. Come here.
Hi, cutie.
Say hello.
Say hello. She's a cutie patootie. Okay, who knows the magic word? Maybe Jane?
Probably Jane.
It's always Jane. She's gonna. This lonely child is gonna want us to play a game with her.
It's not Jane.
Oh, okay, bye.
we don't want to talk to you.
It's just Linda and Mrs. whatever her name is, Blake, right? Are the only two people? Who would know?
Is the conservatory lady?
Yeah, okay. Now she's probably gonna want us to put our plants together.
Yep, probably.
Let's save, because I said I was gonna save before the glow stick, and then I didn't because
You did not.
I don't have ADHD. It's just anxiety. To instantly forget something. If it's not in front of me, it doesn't exist. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yes?
Oh god.
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Okay.
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now, for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box!
Okay. Oh, she's leaving.
So we can snoop?
We can snoop. Gotta be tighter than that, I guess.
Do we think they lock in? Well, there's probably more than one way to do it.
Yeah, I would assume there is more than one way.
Wow, you want to know the progression in my head that just happened? I said, there's probably more than one way to do it. And you said, yeah. And I said, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And then the guy from Parks and Rec goes, 4. There's 4 ways to skin a cat. No, it's the guy that works in animal control. The bigger guy.
The black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I remember him now.
Where the cops at? I gotta go.
Oh man. It's been too long since I rewatched Parks.
I know.
But the new Fall Out Boy cover of We Didn't Start the Fire made me think of Leslie singing that to Ron in order to like wear him down. It's like, I think it's this last season thing.
Oh, I don't
rewatch it either, but it's like it's like one of my favorite Nancy Leslie moments. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I think it's like one of the best things from season 7. Okay, we just gotta get these two little dudes in here somehow. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna leave that alone.
When they rated, it's the pants. Yeah.
I also on my run today Lady Gaga's Poker Face came on, and it made me think.
Poker face, poker face.
And they're all like, "Oh my god, shut her up." Oh, if you're not a Parks and Rec fan, I'm sorry, because it's just. I just feel like at this point, Leslie Knope is like a little bit part of my identity. She's just in my soul. Oh my god. This mouse is so
finicky.
Yeah. Please just put it in there.
That's what she said.
You put it in there. Please. It's like it will not do that little blip. Okay. I'm wondering, these fit so nicely. I don't want to mess with those. But how do we... Do any of these fit in that?
I feel like if you were able to pop it up to the top.
Right!
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
I feel like I'm playing Operation and losing. It's like it literally pulls it back up. What about this corner? No. Well, let me do... Okay, let me do that. Come back and find y'all succulent gardening. And I mean, it's a Nancy game. You never know what you're going to get up to. Pick up new hobbies left and right. Maybe that? Is that too...
It leaves a gap.
Part of me wants to mess with these now.
I think you got to.
Yeah. But what do we want to change? This one maybe?
Sure.
It's too wide to go there. Can the two little ones? No.
Yeah, that's one. That totally should fit there.
What?
I'm sorry, but what? That should fit there. Okay. It's like, I call bullshit.
Yeah. Wait, if we do this, I wish we could put that there, because then that would fit there. That's right, because then that leaves too skinny of a gap. It's like everything leaves a skinny gap there.
Yeah. Maybe that one can't go in the corner. Or like, yeah, maybe it has to go vertically.
This feels good.
Hey, baby. You did it.
Feels good. Oh my god. Ladies, play nice, please.
There.
Woo! Oh boy.
Nicely done. Why did we do this?
She's gonna give us something. But she literally like walked away. You can't read that.
We're gonna have to feed the... Although, I think that's ridiculous.
Think it's what?
Ridiculous?
Oh, that we have to feed this?
Yeah.
When you could literally just be
Maybe
like...
I should
"Bloop."
try feeding it something.
Hi, Mirage.
Hi.
Welcome. Yes, we're big Nancy fans too.
Yes.
Which game is your favorite? Now you want chips. I just live in a perpetual state of wanting chips. So. Okay. Well, she just straight up left, so whatever she was gonna give us, we cannot get from her. Do we have to like leave and come back maybe?
Sure.
Or is it like a time of day thing?
I don't remember.
Played them all, couldn't pick.
Couldn't pick a favorite. Have you done the, there's like a really nice ranking system that you can find online?
Yeah.
We have done that when we finish playing them all.
There's a tier ranking one. I think our S tier ones were our two favorites, which are Sea of Darkness and White Wolf of Icicle Creek. And then we also S tiered
Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull. Was that our only three?
Yeah, those were the only three. There were quite a few in the A.
Yeah, we had a bunch of
though.
A's, but those three are our favorites. Are you excited for the new one? Very excited,
yes.
but always very excited.
Yeah.
Tentatively,
Yeah, because we didn't like Salem very much.
not big Salem fans.
Thought it was kind of a backwards step.
Mm-hmm. But everything that Her Interactive has done promoting
Leading up to it, yeah.
this new game.
They really knocked it out of the park.
I feel like, I don't know if they hired some Nancy fans
I hope so.
because we're all like in the workforce now or what, but like the PR has been so good and I feel like there's been such a big gap. I'm hoping that they really listened
Yeah, the feedback.
to the feedback and are gonna reassess things.
I think it was overwhelmingly negative.
Uh-huh. For like Nancy fans, yeah.
Yes.
So, did we get a
Do we
release?
have a release date?
I don't think so. I think they've.
Are you sure?
Did they? They might have. I haven't been tracking it super closely. I know they announced the title and the location and stuff, and some like game environment screenshots and stuff like that, but I haven't seen a release date yet. Yeah. It's in Prague though, which is very exciting. Okay. LouLou's magic
Do you know anything
word.
about LouLou's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with LouLou. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. LouLou would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her?
Oh, no.
It's perched on the tip of my
Please
tongue.
remember.
Ah, they had to tell LouLou that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Okay.
What Lulu wants, Lulu gets.
Do you believe that Blackmoor Manor is
I have a
haunted?
feeling
No, of
it's
course
gonna
not.
make her
I've
say
lived here
that.
for many, many years, and I can tell you without a doubt that absolutely no ghosts walk these halls. An occasional odd creak here and there, yes, but no ghosts.
Okay, you say that.
I managed to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that crank. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Great, thank you.
The crank.
Goodbye.
Good day.
I'm not a crank. Damn it.
She's a very posh crank.
No, he says I'm not a crank. You're a crank. That was a Gilmore Girls reference. Sorry.
We also have some house rules.
Yeah.
And one of them is if one of us references Gilmore Girls, we have to drink because it's just so solidified in our brains.
Yep.
Okay, so we can play the card game, or at least try.
I'm gonna be here forever. I feel like an eyeball should come out.
Yeah. Do we not? What?
Do we play it first and then? Maybe we just needed to wind it up.
I don't think I've watched a single episode
familiar.
of Gilmore Girls. I would have put money on that. It does not seem like your sort of show.
Yeah.
But it is my comfort show.
It's a comfort show.
That I have rewatched literally as I fall asleep every night.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like literally every night of my life for like the past few years. It's like a crutch for me.
Scrubs is a good one for that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like my put on and do laundry show because I don't really have to pay attention to it anymore.
Yeah, it's so dialogue heavy that you don't need to watch it to know exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hannah got me into it when I was in middle school or high school, and there was no looking back.
I'm just spreading my addiction. Okay, I wrote down.
It's okay, I got you into Nancy, so.
Yeah, here we are. What can we say? So I have Drama Mask 1. I don't know what to make of that. What do we do? What are we doing here?
Oh, we think that it's this?
I mean...
Interesting.
They're all on here, all of those, that list of stuff, but...
So maybe click, so click the Drama Mask one first. Yeah, that. And then the parrot.
Harp.
Flute. And then the happy mask.
Maybe she'll give that to me if I win.
Okay. Pretty sure they've played every Nancy game. We have, except for the very, very first one. Stay tuned for Danger.
No.
We haven't played it. And for some reason, when we keep going back to play Nancy games, we're never like, oh, we should play that one that we have literally never played.
Because they remastered it and re-released it.
Yeah.
And we were going to play it when they re-released it, and we forgot about it.
Yep. And we just keep forgetting about it.
I kind of looked at the thing I made, and I was like, no, that's Treasure in the... Message in a Haunted Mansion. Or whatever.
Okay, the old one is janky as all get out. Then the release was not too bad.
Yeah.
Right. So when we played them all chronologically, and we said the first two that were remastered, that rather than playing them first, we would play them in the lineup chronologically where they were remastered, like that year they were remastered. So we ended up, I don't know why
we play the one in the high school. We did do that one.
Yeah, we did do that one, but
Secrets Can Kill.
I don't know why we skipped Stay Tuned for Danger.
I think it was a mistake.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what we're doing here. At this point. So they took one of our parrots. I don't remember how this works. Confused. But yeah, so we played them all chronologically apart from that one. And then we've like played drinking game party nights with a couple where we replay them. Our last one we played Deception Island and decided that one of our house rules for that one was going to be that we have to drink every time we see a whale, and I do not recommend.
Us.
Do not recommend.
We got very drunk.
We went to the aptly named Whale World, and it was a lot. I just remembered loosely, like, oh yeah, there's whales. That'll be a good, like, regular drink we can take. And I didn't think about the fact that when you walk into Whale World, there's, like, a ton of whales all over the place. Mystic Rue, welcome. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? How's your stream? Welcome, welcome. We are playing Blackmoor Manor and playing a drinking game. Cheers.
I'm currently trying to figure out how to play this game.
Yeah, we're trying to remember the rules for this game, so that's why we're just sitting on this screen. So perfect timing. How was your stream? What were you playing? Are you Nancy fans?
Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm cool.
Oh, Sieg, thank you for the follow. Good, this one is very interesting. I promise no spoilers. We are replaying. We just don't remember the rules for this particular game. Yeah, this is just a silly drinking game replay. Fun times.
Why does not tell me how to play this game?
Oh, Mystic, thank you for the follow. Just wrapped up case number 6. What's number 6?
Case number 6?
1, 2, 3. Is that final scene or Scarlet Hand, maybe? Oh, yeah, Scarlet Hand.
Scarlet Hand.
I was looking up on
That's
my
the good
wall
one.
because I have a Nancy Drew poster that Lauren made me that has all the Nancy Drew covers on it. I like Scarlet Hand. I would like to replay that one in one of our upcoming replays, I think.
It's so information heavy. Like, you learn so much in that game.
I think that's why I remember liking it, because it's information heavy and it's interesting. But yeah, it is a lot of reading and a lot of
cool
information.
Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I'm very proud of it, actually.
Isn't it cool?
In the order that we played them. Wow, the glare is intense.
Yeah, the ring light glare. Yeah.
Thank
Isn't it
you.
cute? She gave it to me for Christmas. I love it.
I'm struggling to find the rules for this game.
Okay, let's just try and figure it out. I think they stole our harp. So can we only click the ones that we have?
I guess so.
Okay, so they asked if we have any parrots, and we do not have any parrots. So it's basically Go Fish, I think.
It's like Go Fish again. Okay.
Don't you ask for a horse. Okay.
Everybody pants now. Stuck my hand.
Would you like a cookie? They're from Oaxaca. That's what I remember from Scarlet Hand. I remember my distinct, I think the first thing I think of when I think of Scarlet Hand is either Semper Ubi Sabubi or that man falling down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And then Nancy repeatedly asking a man with amnesia, like, where is the tablet? And he's just like, I don't know. I have head trauma. Please leave me alone.
And then she gets locked in a tomb with an actual mummy. That was wild.
Just rattle him. Yeah, just traumatize him back into remembering. Yeah. One of the drinking game rules, we're using the Krollmeister sisters, they're on Twitch and they play games as well if you're not familiar with them. But on their website, they have a drinking game rules, like a standard set of rules. And one of them is if Nancy says something really tactless. And I feel like that whole...
Yeah, every time she talks
berating
to that man.
a head trauma patient is right up there with...
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they didn't ask for it. Yes. We got a set.
Hey.
That will lead to alcohol poisoning real quick. Yeah, it's like the whale world rule. Like, just don't do it. Would not recommend. Oh, okay, great.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that I'm cool.
Mirage, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you. Have a good night's rest.
Taking all our things. Oh, yes, Mystic. Good night. Thank you. Yay. Oh, we got 2.
Nice.
Is it just a matter of getting more, winning?
I guess getting more. Yeah. Nice. Look at you go.
It's all that training with Jane. She prepared us.
I feel like we would have already won because we clearly have more, but
Right, yeah.
that's fine.
This robot in this game is so creepy as well. I mean,
It's the only one we can pay.
Yeah. Okay, so they get the last 2. That's fine. That's fine.
I won! All
Woo!
right, Betty,
Oh, now
pay
we-
up.
Okay. It didn't make us finish the game.
She got it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. That's 2 out of 6.
I have to talk to LouLou. Are you ready to talk to LouLou?
I am not ready to talk to LouLou.
Will you ever be ready, though?
No.
It's so sinister!
Good morning to you, matey.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
LouLou is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, LouLou. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Bleach. Bleach, 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 bleach.
What? What does that
Bye,
mean?
bird.
Allez, bye-bye.
The secret passage.
Allez, bye-bye.
Allez, bye-bye.
Leech?
Yeah, we had to put in a word in the secret passage.
Wasn't it 6 things long? Blink, blink, blink. I thought it was 6 letters long. It was, I think, 3. It was like 3 letters and then 3 asterisks. Oh god, I forgot this. Okay. Yes, play a parrot. Can't have a bad time. Yeah, that voice actor just really went for it, and I admire it.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for another glow stick.
Damn it.
We have to...
We have to do the thing again. But I've got a way for us to cheat so that we don't have to do the thing again.
Don't have to do the game again?
Yeah, like do it again now. but so when we get down there, every time we put in a word, it gives us another word. So we would have to go back to LouLou 5 times if we don't cheat.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not. So. We've played this game before, so we're not trying to.
Hi, Nancy.
We have all night here.
Could I get another glow stick?
Yes, but you know the rule. First, we have to play
Dollar
another
store,
game.
Nancy. 10 for $1. Yeah, why you don't just carry around a flashlight? Honestly, like.
Yes, you're a sleuth.
At this point, it's on you for not being prepared. This is like the best of her games, though.
Yeah. It's probably the easiest.
It's like the least annoying one to have to replay.
Purple?
Whoop! Sight is optional for sleuth detective. Nancy just...
Ta-da!
You think she would learn?
I think she would learn.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Okay, so we don't actually have to get the word from LouLou.
Right.
We can just type it in if we know it. I see, I see.
If LouLou never says the magic words, I am pouring the shot.
I'll take a shot still.
Yeah.
I don't have to work. I don't have to run tomorrow, so I am down to clown. Okay.
Well, then I feel like we should do it now.
I mean, shall we? We don't want to wait too late. Okay, here we go. Bottoms up, guys. Whew. Whew. Okay. Ah! Ugh, it's just not my favorite alcohol. It's rum, which I like rum. It's
I like
just
spiced rum.
Yeah, I like spiced rum, especially for sipping. But rum is one of those alcohols that like I had a really bad night with it in college, and now it's like kind of permanently ruined for me. Unless it's disguised in like a really fruity
drink like this
tropical drink. It's the only time I can handle it. But it was what we had, so. What?
Leech.
It is leech?
It is leech.
So she gave us the right thing right away?
Yeah, but it gives you another word each time.
Oh, I see. I got it. I think everyone had a bad night with rum in college. Mine was tequila, even though the smell makes me sick now. See, I love tequila. I love to just like sip on tequila. I love it.
Book.
But yeah, I got drunk off rum one night, and I didn't have anything to mix it with, so I was just drinking rum, and it was like
Bonnet.
Bonnet?
Bonnet.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved that.
Dang, so it wasn't even from the Jack, but you got food poisoning and then associated.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Glass.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't eat Walmart shrimp.
Oh my god. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me once, but definitely not twice.
Hill.
Hill.
It's word association. I suppose. Yeah, you can figure it out.
Bad choices, bad choices. We've all been there. I had a night with tequila as well, but I didn't get sick, so I think that's why I can still do tequila. But we had like a margarita party one night at a friend's house, and she was making the margaritas delicious, great. We ran out of like mix, I think. And so we sent someone to the store for more mix, but they bought mix that already has alcohol in it. And we were all like, they came back and the person making the margaritas was too drunk to realize that the mix already was alcoholic, and then they were adding more tequila to it. So it was like, it was bad. Like it
would taste bad.
It was a mess, but we were too drunk to like notice at that point. So it was just a real mess.
Okay, so all it says is just make sure they're pointing up.
Pointed up?
Turn all the triangles right side up.
Okay. Are there more triangles?
Nope. I guess make sure she says something about it. Oh.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
That's it.
Okay. Exponential curve of drunkenness. Yeah, exactly. It was just... It just got out of hand very quickly after that point. Okay. Do we... Hello?
I've never had a night like that with alcohol.
No?
I don't like tequila, but that's not because of bad experience.
Oh, okay. Do we just leave?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I think I was drinking because of a breakup with the rum and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was on like I started to say Zoom call, but of course it was Skype. With some friends, and I spilled rum all over the place, and I think the only thing I had to clean it up with was my pajama pants. So I took my pajama pants off and cleaned up the rum with my pajama pants, and that was the cue for them to be like, okay, you need to stop drinking.
You gave me such a fright.
Ethel jump scare, that's a drink.
What were you doing in there?
Oh, nothing.
I found a secret passage off of the East Hall.
So I suspected.
There's no way that was the only
These
thing
old
that you had
homes
to clean
usually
up.
have a secret passageway.
Well,
In
no.
your mind.
But I must
Yours
insist that
was,
you no
yeah.
longer
But,
play
yeah,
in these
I mean,
areas.
Yeah.
They can be
I was in my dorm room and I was like, I don't know where my towels are or some shit. I don't know. Right, it's like what I had within reach. Like I think all my towels were in the bathroom and I didn't want to
Within
walk
reach,
around.
They were on her body. They were on her person. She took them off to use them.
I don't know what you want me to say.
But I'm curious about where they lead.
Well, we wouldn't want
Yeah,
you to
so
end
definitely
up
in
like
reach.
the
Yeah,
proverbial
available.
cat, would we, Nancy?
And I
not
could
wrong.
Please heed my
continue
warning.
chatting on
It
Skype
would be
while
terrible
not
if
exposing
something
myself if I
happened to
used my
you.
pants. So it was a clear choice in my head at the time.
Clothing. You're right.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillain should know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
Why? Who the fuck are you?
Look at her smug little face. Like, who are you?
Seems as if it's telling some kind of story.
Yes,
Yeah.
but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood.
Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course.
Where do you
Everyone who
go
grows up
all
in
the
these
rest of
parts
the
knows
time?
it. But it's just a myth.
Honestly.
One that unfortunately proved to be
She
quite
doesn't have a
damaging
room.
to the Penvillans.
Does she not?
There's our room, Jane's room, Linda's room, Mrs. Blake's room, and then
She sleeps in the wall.
she's just she probably fucking does. That's
Damaging to the Penvillans?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillin.
I mean,
was
yeah,
executed
LouLou's
because
just
the villagers
waiting.
believed that she had created the beast.
Who's
Things
gonna murder
cannot get
everyone?
much more damaging than that.
Do you know much about the Penvillin family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillins, and I feel
Tell all
very
your
honored
troubles
to
to
continue
LouLou.
that tradition.
My God.
Well,
you imagine
I won't
if-
keep you any longer.
That's
Goodbye,
probably why
Nancy.
her previous owner lost his mind, because
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
had LouLou for company.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, we heard you.
Go to Linda.
What we got?
Go talk to Linda.
Linda.
She crying.
Don't leave me, I love you. This is very For the King music. Indeed. Yeah, is this when she goes like
Linda, I found the secret passageway.
full werewolf on
Jane
us?
told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found. Wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
An
So
A
there's more
secret
than
by the
one.
ring.
Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
What?
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
I have
Right.
inspect the stone gargoyle.
We shall do that.
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda was talking about. And it looks just like the one in that painting I saw. There's gotta be an easier way to figure this out.
Okay, so now we have to go talk to Nigel.
Who? Oh, the library man.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot
he
about-
was here. Yeah.
We haven't seen him in days. Hello. We have to drink
Oh,
every time
this-
he's an asshole.
It was perfect. We're now going to have to do the typing puzzle, and
Hello, Nancy.
boy.
I believe in your intoxicated brain.
Okay.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great
Wow, we
Hall?
haven't talked to
Those are
him
the
most of
Penvillins
this
who
game.
owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with the gargoyle?
That's Corbin Penvillin, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvillin history.
We're
I'd be happy
not,
to show you his coat of arms, but
but
I'm in
not
dire
curious.
need of a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me
Oh my
out,
God,
I
okay.
can
Do I actually
find
have to
that
type?
which you seek.
It's a deal. What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
have to do this for so long. They really be making kids do this? I mean, this is a children's game.
I would have eaten this shit up as a kid, though.
Yeah.
Man, I played the hell out of Mavis Beacon's typing class. I like how it's like, that's your words per minute. When we actually type 0
here's
words.
Here's what I'd like you to type up.
Right.
These are my memoirs.
Yeah.
I think you'll find them quite interesting.
I know I type faster than that.
These are the most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life.
Here, my lovely, she said, brandishing a bright golden queen tomato.
Phew, done. Finally. I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel!
He's just left.
Nigel!
Did he ghost us?
Sir.
It's like, hey, if you haven't looked at his death yet.
Attached to the sketch of Corbin's crest, I found the Chateau de Vertu in France. Okay. Taking that. He left that for us.
Obviously.
We didn't steal something. That laptop screen looks like discount Harry Potter. It does look like discount Harry Potter, especially from this angle. So we have that now. So
we have that now.
Does that help us with the gargoyle?
Yes, it does.
Oh shit, it's like
no key without toil, no fire without.
You forgot? This is what I think of when I think of this.
No, I mean, no, I forgot that it happens like now.
Yeah, I thought we wake up and see it.
Fire without oil, no key without.
What are they doing?
Indeed, what are they doing?
Fucking cult.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end.
This is a child.
I'm a child.
And she's just with the most blank expression on her face. It's so
That was a little creepy.
I did
It's like
that time, didn't I? Well, almost.
it's like
You
a
did
dumb
very well. But
sorority
remember, this
like,
must remain a secret.
Yeah,
Do not
ritual,
discuss it.
not like an
Anyway,
actual
yes,
ritual
Ethel.
where we're like
And don't
sacrificing
forget,
anything.
You
It's
have
just
a
like
maths exam
we just
tomorrow.
say
Yes,
pendulum
Ethel,
and
and
pour
be
some
sure
oil in
to
a
brush your
hole.
teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Good night.
Smells like oil.
Okay. Okay, to the gargoyle. I didn't actually look at this. What is on this? I don't know what that means. Why did she smell it? Why was her first thought to do? You know, Nancy does things sometimes, and I don't want to speak for her, but sometimes she does things I would not do. Sniff, sniff, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I probably would have like stuck something down in it, something like non-reactive, like a piece of paper or something, and just... I probably would have still smelled it, but like looked at it and then smelled it. Right.
It is, yes, the gargoyle. So it is the paper.
Oh, okay. So we go like 2 to the right, 1 left, 1 right, 2 to the left, 1 right.
That's the left.
But we're turning it right.
Hang on.
This is clockwise, which is right. See? Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm sorry. My brain did not comprehend.
I forgot the pattern now.
Sorry. It was a struggle.
2 right, 1 each way, 2 left, 1. Okay. And then
2 and then 1. No.
Wait, it's
You didn't switch ways.
2 right, 1 left, 1 right, 2 left.
You gotta reset it.
Okay. 2 right, 2. 1 left, 1 right, 2 left, 1 right.
Because when you do that, it's moving to the left.
It's not. His head's in the back corner and it's gonna be facing that back corner now. I mean, if it didn't work, then that's fair enough. That's the game. But like, it's so we want right.
But it is going left. You're right.
Left, right, left, right. Okay. I think I can see Lauren's gears turning.
I was right, but I feel like Hannah is right.
Oh, God. My brain.
I can see into
Oh,
Linda's
here we
room.
go.
Here we go.
Oh, my God. The first time I saw this, I was like, no way. I could not believe.
What is happening?
10-year-old me would have freaked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky.
There's more. Yeah, there's got to be.
There's a game set in Japan. And
yeah, that one would have.
I think easily is like the scariest game. It takes place in like a really old like ryokan, and it's very spooky.
Only the blameless shall pass here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and
I also really like the Shadow's Edge
cursed.
one because it's just full of Sudoku puzzles
So many puzzles,
nonograms, which I am a sucker for both of those. So.
And then look at that, yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, lots of Sudoku.
I don't want to do the glow stick again. So.
Yeah. We'd have to go all the way back up to Jane's room. I'm gonna come all the way back down.
You need to spell the name Eleanor in the runes.
Okay.
Click here for the solution. Thank you. Walkthrough.
Still default to calling it Picross instead of nonograms. I guess I just didn't know about nonograms until very late, and like just within like the last 2 years maybe.
We might lose the glow stick. Maybe.
I'll save. Okay.
Are we in the east or west passageway? Are we in the north Okay. Eleanor.
Okay, so E-L-I-N-O-R. don't remember what's... Oh, we got a right or left situation. I went right all the way.
Continue to the bottom of the bottom, find the other side of triangles puzzle.
I found this.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. How are you guys playing? CD-ROM, Steam, sometimes that's the hardest game. Yes, so we are playing on Steam. And on like a newer PC. I'll load the game. But there's a program that really helps with getting the games to run in the right resolution and all that. It's called DXWND, like DirectX WND. And if you get that program, it's very helpful. Highly recommend. Some of the games will work straight out of Steam, but some of them need a little bit of a workaround. Okay, so sorry. We'll save right after this.
Oh no, okay. That was a different website.
Oh no. I don't remember. I have to do that. I've got the CDs. Maybe I'll look into Steam. Yeah, DXWND. The icon for it is like 3 circles, blue, red, and green. Yep. It also helps you resize it, like it's what we're using tonight, to resize. Okay, so we have ELINOR. Okay. Okay. So we want to find the other side of the triangles, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, all the way to the right took me to whatever the hell that was, so we'll go left. Okay.
So they need to, yeah, be turned up right.
Okay. Leave.
Oh, it makes the ones on the back side of the door move, so we have to go back to the other passageway and do it.
Okay. Alright, I don't think we're gonna finish this one tonight.
No, God, this game is so long.
I'm running out of steam. Maybe like 20 more minutes, something like that. 15, 20 more minutes. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it works for you. Like I said, we found it very helpful. It's what I've used for like all of the Nancy games. Just now noticed my hair. I just dyed it blue.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
Felicity! The door! The door! The time has come.
Goodbye. Just cut her off. Yeah, I just dyed it blue. It's just like air dried right now, so it doesn't, could look better. But I still love it. It still looks better than just my brown hair when it was air dried, so more fun.
Slow.
So does this make the ones on the back side move?
No. Okay. But now we don't need the glow sticks anymore, apparently.
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
Thank God for that. What
this
the hell
is
is
not
that,
the right
though?
time.
Honestly, she's not like, what the fuck is this doing in here, and why is it glowing constantly?
Right. It's not like radioactive. It doesn't even say, what is this?
Just no explanation.
It's just like some uranium glass or some shit. Oh my god, Nancy. Okay.
So now you can go look at the other thing, I guess.
Just playing Outer Wilds. Yeah. Nancy just found some Nomai tech. Casual in the middle of England.
And the winner is LouLou.
Okay, bye. Do we have to do this again? Yes, we do.
This is the fucking... You're right, it's the one with the rooms.
What? It's the one with
This
the rooms?
is the game with the rooms.
Is that what we're heading towards right now? Oh god. Okay, well we have to type in
I don't know if
Eleanor
I have
again.
it in me, man.
We can call it if you want to
There's
call it.
so much after that too that I'm just like, I don't have it inside of me to do the roofs.
Fair enough. It is getting late here. We're going on 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's getting late. I think we might just call it a night, you guys. It's been a time. We'll save.
I'm drunk.
I just have a nice little buzz. Okay. Thank you for letting me hang. It was nice meeting everyone. Yes, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. It was so nice to have you all here. Let's see. Is anybody else streaming that we can raid? Budgie Hop is streaming. I'm gonna send you to them. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely evening and a good week. And we will see you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, toodaloo. Thank you for the new follows and the raids. And good night, everyone. Goodbye. I have to move the camera so we can see the button. Okay. Good night.